This is Icon Radio.
Think kind of bam bam. Look what's all Jamaican. Little different style, different fashion. You know? Tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing Nancy can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Tell some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no no it's from creation. I told them no no it's from creation. Bam bam hey yo. What a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey. What a bam bam ta what a bam bam. This woman never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come free nice of Jamaican. So bam bam ta what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey yo. Tell me say what a bam bam. Tell me say what a bam bam hey yo. Tell them me born and me grow in a Princeton 6. I not see right the Christmas lyrics. When you hear them you sound like Christy Biscuit. You come in at the place and me say well slick. You bam bam hey yo. Tell what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey yo. Tell what a bam bam hey yo. Say what a bam bam. That's some of them a sing you a come and shout them plan. I told them no me a one business woman. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. So bam bam. Say what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey. Say go Sister Nancy make you go. I kill yourself you go Sister Nancy make you go. I know it from me head straight down to my toe. I teach her down Sister Nancy on the go. And some of them a ask her Sister Nancy make you bad so. Long down the list Sister Nancy make you bad so. He bam bam. What a bam bam. He bam bam dilang bam bam. He bam bam dilang bam bam. What a bam bam. Hey yo, tell me say what a bam bam. This woman I never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come feel nice of Jamaican. So bam bam. Say what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey. Tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there.
Only for hot girl in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Coming around to make them gyal roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good, make sweat a drip off of me body, yeah. Oh, you full of chat and you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it, embedded in your memory. Little bubble up, it treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
Bang 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 bang, yeah.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there.
Yeah, go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, nobody fight it, just get in a the position and boss one. Never you forget this is your mission. If you take a girl, man, you want it in a condition and boss one. Take a sip and lose it in division. Cause when you dip in it, you start my ignition. See you swinging it and this is my ambition. We give you the legit love, make you turn and twist. And me give you the steel, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there. My time be wide. Let them know say that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, them ever clean and refine. Girl, just make them know that you are one of a kind.
As long as do it like I pop it through the night. As long as do it like one thing we tell you, man, and get me hyper. Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there, why not go down there? Go down there.
Yeah, go down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
And we can handle the man. Straight up.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah.
She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get that girl in my life.
The girl they look good and look proper. Me the key every dime, every kappa. Just for your bar, sit down, come me la pa. She man a call me tapa. Creme de la creme, cream of the crappa. Some say them hot, but she hotter. Make me stutter.
She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get that girl in my life. Come on, baby, won't you let me show my love for you? With all my heart, there's nothing in the world I wouldn't do. When I saw you, had to find the perfect words to say. And I'll do anything, girl, that you ask to come my way.
Kiss me like a O1 girl, so gorgeous. I forget your body, baby girl, it is a must. I forget your body, coulda off, you coulda puff, you coulda why, you coulda bluff, you coulda fuss, you coulda cuss. You have the goody girl trust. Bring your body, come before me pants front bus. When time you pass, you let me tempted to touch me off her, rev it out like me Lexus.
She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get that girl in my life.
Look the girl they look good and look proper. Be the key every dime, every kappa. Just for your bar, sit down, come me la pa. She man a call me tapa. Creme de la creme, cream of the crappa. Girl say them hot, but she hotter. Make me stutter.
She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get that girl in my life. She's hot, she's blazing, everybody wants her name.
Come on now.
I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's hot,
so. Man, and no food figure, sit down and make you shame me so. I Mr. Smart, and why you think my mama name me so? Cause I just saw me draw the line, I know you want to go. Yeah? I've got news for you. So you messing around, I've got news for you. No more headaches, cause I've got news for you. Try to bring me down, I've got news for you. Oh, I've got news for you. So you messing around, I've got news for you. No more headaches, cause I've got news for you. Try to bring me down, I've got news for you. Oh.
This is Icon Radio.
This is Monday morning, the 23rd day of June 2025.
Yes.
This is, in case you missed it, we usually host it with Sammy. We usually Sammy squared, but now this is Sammy Melly.
Alongside Willy Weezy KE here.
Willy
representing
Weezy. He's new on studio. Willy,
Yes.
can you tell us about you?
Okay.
Who is Willy?
Willy is a Kenyan citizen, a patriot, a political lover, and I love politics and discussing ways that we can make our country much better. And above all, I'm a journalist by profession.
Wow, thank you, Willy. Thank you, Willy. Now that you like politics, let's start with the newspaper review.
Yes.
Now, the injector number one is the Standard. Betrayers of Gen Z. That is the headline. Betrayers of Gen Z. They are saying, for a long time, Raila Odinga stood out as a voice of the common Kenyan in the face of repressive governance. So, it was no surprise that during the height of last year's Gen Z protest, a video of a young woman asking the former prime minister to step aside so that the new generation could hold the government accountable went viral. The cost was heavy, with several Gen Z protesters killed or maimed.
Yes.
But the real shock came when Raila quickly struck a deal with the President William Ruto, a move widely seen as a betrayal of the noble cause of good governance he had championed for decades. Today, although the youth continue to push for change, many feel let down. They see Raila as a betrayer of the dream for the new Kenya. What do you say about that?
I think from the video, there's a video that went viral was it last year before the 25th of June?
Yes.
A massive protest. And they asked the former prime minister, to at least leave now that Gen Z is to take over. The prime minister left. But the only problem that Gen Zs have with the former prime minister is now dealing with the people that Gen Z believe are the problem. You know, there's a difference between retiring and working from home.
But you told him to step aside, so he stepped aside. You didn't give him direction where to step to.
We told him, you know what, you have done enough. Stay back, watch us, we have learned a lot from you. We didn't ask him to go and help that other person, you know. Right now, he's helping the other guy.
In fact, the entire page of Standard,
yes,
the front page, full has a picture of Makore, Caswell, and Raila Odinga, both one lifting the left hand and the other lifting the right hand. What does it say?
They are birds of the same feathers. They flock together.
Even Makore?
Of course.
I thought he was representing Gen Z.
Gen Z had no leader in the first place. So if you call yourself a Gen Z leader, you have your own interest.
Wow.
This movement was working when people had a cause. But once everyone I'm the leader, I'm doing this, we're the one implementing this, then we are missing the cause. The main agenda is how we are going to transform the country.
But how as Gen Z, how are you going to transform the country if you are not in the leadership? You don't want to get leadership positions. You don't even have a leader.
Are you sure in the first place you don't want to get those leadership positions?
I'm yet to see the few people who have come forward, like this Morara Kebaso, tayari mmeshampiga. The lady, what is her name? The one who was Hanifa. You have already fought her. Now you are fighting Makure. Now who will lead you?
You see, the problem here is the president assured us before the protest, after the protest, before the 25th protest, after the 25th protest, I think.
Yes.
The president dismantled the whole cabinet and saying that I have heard the youths and that I want to include them in my governance. Okay. The youths expected that we are going to see young people given opportunities to lead. Because when I see a young person in there, you understand my problem. But when I still see a 60-year-old, a 70-year-old still holding a Gen Z position, like a position like youth affairs.
But they say wisdom comes with age.
But this is not about wisdom. It's about our problems. It's about our challenges.
Yes.
You know, I can't say I understand your problems, millennials' problems. Let me say this way. But I understand the problems that Gen Zs are going through. Gen Zs have finished school. They have the skills. But they don't have where to take these skills to. That's why you see them on the AI stuff, doing those things, arranging stuff, coming up with websites, because they don't have anything to do at home.
Now, Willy, let me put it to you now. How will the president identify the Gen Z who are joining the cabinet if you don't have a leader who identifies them and presents them?
But we have people. We have the manpower. The president knows he can get the leadership, the Gen Z leaders if he wants. But it's now that we want to do it a political way. I want to appoint you if you are going to help me neutralize this movement. That's the thing. But once we do it in a way that we are going to build the youth, we are coming up together so that for a cause, we are not coming up for a political position.
Raila Odinga here is quoted, "We cannot burn the country down to achieve change. Dialogue is the way forward. And I use the opportunity to push for reforms. Those calling it betrayal misunderstand the bigger picture." Now, do you think you have misunderstood Raila Odinga's moves?
I don't think we have misunderstood him. We understood what he's doing. He has done it before, and he will continue doing it. In the first place, Raila is a political genius. He knows what he's doing. You know? So we didn't expect much from him. Right now, we can't rely on Raila Odinga, the right former prime minister, because he's leaving us. We need to build a course. We must know how we are going to handle the future. Raila won't be there forever, okay? The only problem that I tell you, Melly, that Gen Z are having is that this guy is blocking them. To some extent, it's blocking them. You know, Gen Zs are feeling like we can win this thing if Raila just stay and watch the country and see the youth transforming the country.
How will the youth now that the youth are also following Wamnyoro? I saw Wamnyoro the other day in Meru. The other day he went to Kiambu, he went to other places, and the bigger group that he keeps addressing are the youth. Do you think Wamnyoro is your leader?
He's not our leader. I don't think so. In my opinion, he's not our leader. The only thing these people are smart. These political figures, they're smart. They will do what we call affiliation. They know this is a wave. So what do? I affiliate myself with them. I say that I understand their problems. No. But there are our problems. You know. Let's not forget that Wamnyoro was also the DP.
Yes.
To the president. So at that moment, he was not even speaking about our agendas, you know. But since he has been kicked out and now outside the government, he's speaking our voice. So we should not rely. We don't want these old politicians. We want new people.
Now, how will you identify new people as Gen Z? Already you are saying you're leaderless. You perhaps William will use it and say you are rudderless, because if you don't have a leader, you will not have a position to negotiate. And for example, right now, the presidential candidates that you are identifying with are over 60s, all of them. Go to the former CJ Maraga, go to Omtata, is in his 60s, go to Matiang'i is also above that. So, do you think, even if you were to, they say you don't teach an old dog new tricks, but all of you Gen Z, you have a lot of new tricks, but you want to teach all these old dogs. Who will be your presidential candidate come 2027?
we still handle things at a point. We are still handling the issue of unemployment. We are
Yes.
not yet in 2027. If we start doing politics right now, we are not in 2027. We want the president right now is William Samoei Ruto, right? We need him to handle our problems until the day we'll hold an election and he'll leave office. Okay, but we can't just start talking of 2027. And you have said that we are affiliating ourselves with the oldies and the CJ, former CJ, the former Interior Cabinet Secretary. They're the ones who are affiliating with us.
Willy, do you know already people who are running for 2027 political seats have already established ground?
Yeah.
If you go to the villages, the MCAs who are aspirants are already attending harambes, they are attending meetings, they are here and there. The MPs, the women rep, the senators, even the presidents have started doing the rounds. Gen Z mtamka lini?
Gen Z are also doing their campaigns on the ground.
On the ground, without a leader.
No, there are Gen Zs who have come out that they want to take this position. Well, the first place is you have to take the parliament.
Yes,
You have to take the parliament. So Gen Zs will be on the ballot. Sorry.
Have you prepared some candidates for the upcoming by-elections?
But they are there.
They are there already.
Yeah. You have seen young people. You have in Nairobi. You have the likes of Bolo. You have the likes
Can we say the next by-elections will be a litmus test?
Yeah.
You will not have
see
Gen
Zs
Zs running in DCP. For example, you have not even formed a political party. What is your political party? Out of the over 100 political parties that we have, Gen Z have not registered even a single one.
Our political party is unemployment.
Unemployment?
Judicial killings.
Yes.
Police brutality. Those are those are the umbrellas we are in. We are not in political parties because we should address problems. You know, what brings us together is challenges. It's not a political goal or something. We want to address these challenges we are facing. Unemployment. Do you know why goons are being hired in town? Because this guy is given 1,000 shillings, he's giving 500 shillings because he has not even eaten for 3 days. And an offer like that comes. But if he has unemployment, he won't have that time to go on the street.
Hold it there. Hold it there. The Daily Nation headline, State House gets another 890 million for innovation. What's your take on that?
You see the priorities. Those are things that when Gen Z hear, they get agitated. They get the anger. You do know there in Turkana County.
Yes.
Kids are learning under the tree. Do you know that? In Turkana County, people are drinking that. Unajua ile maji ile matope, ile matope.
Yes.
People are drinking to quench their thirst. And then something like that. You read something.
So you want to say that the government has misplaced priorities?
Exactly. I'm not saying, they are saying themselves.
But this budget went through a public participation. The public participation was in every constituency. Why didn't you give your views and shelve all these other ambiguous spendings?
Do you remember the last finance bill, 2024?
Yes. I remember vividly.
We told the president that we don't want this finance bill. Everybody was saying, Mr. President, please abandon this finance bill. Our MPs, please don't pass this finance bill. The public participation was done, but what did they do? They said tutapitisha, mpende msipende.
But this time I think people were involved from the onset. That is why perhaps we don't have a lot of noise around.
I will say there is a diversion of interest. They knew what they were doing. Like that period is when we had the Ojwang thing, the brutal murder of blogger Ojwang. So people focused much on life other than this finance bill. And then just the other day we just heard the finance bill has been passed. It's waiting presidential assent.
Good. We are in studio. This is Sammy Melly with my guest Willy.
Yes. Willy Weezy K.
Willy Weezy K.
K-E.
K-E. Yes. Oh, Willy Weezy K-E. Yes. He's a political analyst. He's a journalist. And we are having very hot topics. We are currently doing the newspaper review. And again, under the Daily Nation, there is a Generation Z protests that changed Kenya. Do you think Kenya has changed?
To some extent, we have something. We are somewhere.
In your view, what has changed since your protest last year on 25th of June?
Do you know everybody now reads Constitution, including that street kid sleeping under the highway?
Oh yeah, you remember the young man who was even joining demonstrators at JKIA?
They were they're stealing Adani. At that time, some of us didn't know that Adani is being sold. So people are awoke, and that's a very big achievement. People are not seeing that, but that's the biggest achievement you have.
That's one of the changes. Any other change, perhaps or in your opinion, that has come?
I think Kenyans are awoke now. We need leaders who will work, not politicians.
Do you think the president has changed?
I don't know. To some extent, maybe yes or no. He's just staying tough, but he's feeling the heat. The heat is there. You remember, these things are not happening in Tanzania. They're not happening in Uganda. They're not happening in Ethiopia. Kenya.
Perhaps in those countries it's not happening just because they have been suppressed.
Exactly.
We have a lot of freedoms in this country.
But Gen Z have beaten that suppression. Abductions are there. Why are people abducted? Because they speak.
Rumors had it that you'd cross the borders to wake up the Gen Zs across the border.
We want to deal with this one first.
Once
we're done, we'll step to Uganda. At least we help our brothers there.
In the same Daily Nation, it's captured succession. Kibaki Estate Row. Why Mary Wamboi may be summoned in the inheritance dispute. Former Othaya MP among 14 individuals who may testify in succession case involving the estate of the former President Mwai Kibaki. Again, there is the US strike on Iran. Nuclear sites are real life test of hard power limits. Now, can we go about a little bit outside the borders? Something about the Iran war. Iran-Israeli war.
I saw somewhere Iran were addressing the United States of America, and they were telling them that they have played with fire. I didn't even know what they mean.
Do you think Africa will participate?
We're just victims of those wars. We have nothing much to offer.
Really? You are killing it. We are just victims.
We're just victims. We have nothing much to offer.
But you have seen Kenyans fighting in Ukraine. Have you seen them? They were recruited. It seems that there is an underground recruitment going on.
But we have an issue in Rift Valley.
So you
is
think
the issue in Rift Valley addressed? The bandits issue?
Kindiki had dealt with it when he was in the interior CS.
Just a few weeks ago, a Catholic priest was murdered.
Yeah. My condolences to the family.
Yeah, we are in Ukraine fighting.
The people daily. How Gen Z demos changed Kenya. Still the same as what we had in the Daily Nation. Under it, we have the 120 billion shillings collected. But where are the avoidable houses? Wow, something about the affordable houses. Umeapply kwanza?
I was supposed to apply, but no.
For the affordable houses?
I have not applied it, but I've heard people are being given houses.
Is it real?
I'm not sure. But I saw something that these houses are just for PR stuff. But I can't testify that. But if the president is giving those houses, then it's a good thing. But it's just something that should be done on a volunteer. Yeah.
What's the Gen Z view on the affordable houses? I hear there's affordable housing and social housing.
There's social housing is the one that involves the building also of the market.
The slums, the upgrading of slums.
It's a good project, but I think the approach.
Yeah. How best do you think, if President William Ruto right now is viewing this, what would you tell him about the social housing or the affordable housing?
Just do it on if I want to pay for that house, then I'll pay it. Don't force me to pay it. Right now, you are also paying it, but you're not paying it on your own wish. You're just being deducted there. So, but it's a good thing to transform the ghetto. At least they also need those social amenities, the good healthcare, good roads, So the president can just try and figure out how he can improve the project. But in my view, it's not a bad project. It's a good project. And like,
This is the first Gen Z who supports government project.
I'm not supporting it.
Yes.
Don't you want me to be killed, bro?
He fears this.
I'm just saying what's good and what's bad.
Yeah. You cannot be negative on everything,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you have to be realistic to some point.
Perhaps that's the reason why I like Gen Z.
Yeah,
They are objective.
They know what they're doing.
If they hate something, they hate it with passion, and if they love it, they embrace it.
And if you see somebody hating Gen Z, then he's the problem. He or she's the problem.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's the punchline.
Yeah.
If you see somebody hating the Gen Z, then he is the problem.
Yeah.
Another headline down there on the People Daily again, Kenya's digital promise and a dream deferred. What's your take on that?
What's it about?
Kenya's digital promise. The promise, perhaps it's the promise by the government to digitize everything, free Wi-Fi. Have you seen the free Wi-Fi?
I'm just hearing it. There is free Wi-Fi in town, but I've never used it. But if it's there...
As a Gen Z, you see, some of us millennials, we can log into any free Wi-Fi anywhere, and we have nothing to hide about it. Why do you think people are avoiding free Wi-Fi? Even if the government was to give it for free, why do you think people are avoiding it?
Maybe the privacy of your data. Some fear. Free things come with the cost.
Free things come with a cost.
Yeah. So maybe if I go for that free Wi-Fi, my data might be at risk.
So you are saying there's no free lunch?
Free lunch, maybe my stomach will ache after. Maybe I might have stomach issues.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe unapewa chakula ya jana sasa. You must be careful. You don't eat to your full.
So you're saying the digital, in your view as a Gen Z, do you think digitally we have developed as a country? Yeah. Can you rank, at what rank can you give us in the African continent?
Africa kuna country natoa Kenya in terms of digital development. We have upgraded so fast. Because right now everything is digital.
Yes.
Even these movements are digital. That's what makes Gen Z difference with the older generation, because Gen Z understand doing this thing digitally. Do you remember those mobilizations of 25th June? They all happen online. There was no poster on a electricity post saying that
somebody was saying the next general election will be won online.
Yeah.
How? You see, for us, the millennials and the boomers, my baby boomers, yes, we are used to the traditional voting style, the traditional campaigns, the traditional what. Now, what would be different?
Votes will be guarded online, in my view. Gen Zs are prepared as well. They'll guard their votes. They will win that election.
So there will be no chebukatism?
No games.
What if President William Ruto emerges, and not just with 50+1? They are projecting his win at 65%.
Who is projecting that win?
Rumors have it.
I only know of Infotract. I only know of those polls.
Yes.
Just tell me.
Infotract have not done anything of late.
Which one has done that 65?
Those are rumors going around the political circles.
Those are just sponsored, maybe.
What do you think? Who will win, perhaps? If I was, let me give you, for example, I give you Matiang'i, William Ruto, I have CJ Maraga, I have Mtata, I have Munyoro.
Gen Z president there as well. Put Gen Z president.
Who? You give me the name. You see, I can't put a ghost.
Just put Gen Z president.
Okay, there. Gen Z president. No, among this one, there's no Gen Z president.
There's no
and Gen Z president. Yeah. Who will win?
Gen Z president.
Do you have the numbers?
Gen Z, do you know that we have never voted in any elections? We have never participated.
I thought last time I voted with some Gen Zs, how queued behind them.
Those were a few Gen Zs. This time Gen Zs will turn out, bro. It will be...
What will cost? At what cost will Okay, what does President William Ruto, for example, need to do so that he wins your hearts?
Right now it's too late. In my view, and the way I'm studying the ground,
Are you the proverbial unforgiving generation?
some things don't deserve forgiveness. They deserve actions. We need to do better. We need to get away with some things, you know.
Okay, for example, give us examples. You see, today is a Gen Z day, so we are listening. We want to see the solution. Don't just complain. Let not just complain. Give solutions too.
Our solution is we elect leaders that are going to end police brutality.
No, we already have leaders in place.
Are they doing that?
Let's deal with what's in place. What do they need to do?
Just end police brutality. Stop abducting. Give youth jobs.
Yes.
Listen to youth. They have ideas. They have
SRC
innovation.
is saying the wage bill is already untenable. In fact, the World Bank has recommended the retrenchment of some of the civil servants. How will the government employ the youth, for example?
But the president said we are living beyond our means.
Actually, we are living beyond our means. That's what he said.
With a budget of 800 billion for state renovation. Beyond our means.
This Gen Z is fire. He's fire. I don't know where my co-host. I think the seat is becoming too hot.
You have to be realistic, Melly.
You want to make me resign from hosting you?
Let's just be realistic.
890 for state house renovation. Billion.
Beyond our means.
Beyond our means. Yani nyinyi mnataka state house yanguke. Yani you want it dilapidated. I hear it has not been renovated for ages.
But it looks good. Why don't we just address issues in Turkana first?
No, Willy. We have a state house in Nakuru. We have another one, I think, in Kakamega. We have state lodges around the country. I was doing a survey early this year. There are around 19 state houses and state lodges.
Now let me ask you this. Is the president sleeping in all of them at once?
I think there are national treasures that need to be taken care of.
Are they falling at the moment?
I don't know. I have not been to any. Not
because the last time I
yes.
checked, when the president was in, was it in Kisii?
In Kisii, yes.
That state lodge was okay. It was looking good.
Perhaps
in my view,
just painted.
If we are living beyond our means, then we can just hold on. Just tighten our belt, the way the president always say.
So you are saying the coming president should work from home. We don't need state houses.
Nobody is saying that you work from home.
Yes.
You mean you can't work in that state house the way it is?
Okay.
The state house is good, bro.
There was a PS the other day who was transferred and renovated his office at 35 million.
Look at that.
Really?
That.
35 million.
What was he doing?
He renovated it. He said it looked, it didn't fit him, so he needed a budget of 35 million.
Do you have a picture of the previous state of the office and the current state?
There was a PS there, and he came as a PS, so it means that it was a good working environment.
You are just provoking those Gen Zs watching you. You're telling them that you are renovating offices at 35 million.
Now the star is here. The headline. It's always a doomsday whenever there are anti-government protests, says a trader. Pain of 3 billion daily loss in protests as huge demo planned.
Yeah.
3 billion. Imagine, on Wednesday we lose 3 billion.
But lives are also lost.
What are you saying? Okay. Our economy, especially the Nairobi economy, will be affected by a 3 billion margin. This was a rough estimate. Actual rough estimate last year was 2 billion. I've seen it has gone to 3 billion. And I'm seeing demonstrations will take place in several towns, not only Nairobi.
Yeah, sure.
Don't you think we'll lose as a country?
But these are things we can avoid. Instead of us waiting to lose those 3 billions, we can avoid. We can just address. The problem here is the Gen Zs have already said there are problems. The only thing that has not been done is the implementation.
The implementation.
Yeah.
Yes.
If the problems can be addressed, if changes are saying that DIG Lagat should resign, not step aside, because he's a person of interest in the murder of teacher blogger Albert Ojwang, right? If you do that and then Gen Z go on the street, then they are mad people.
So you are saying the demonstration on Wednesday is on DIG Lagat stepping aside.
Those are one of the reasons.
Or resigning.
Yeah, they want him to resign because he's a person of interest. What do you do when you are a person of interest in a case?
Willy, take an example whereby as a complainant you go and complain. Then in the evening, once you are settled in your house, you hear that the person you are complaining about is dead.
How did he die? What happened to him?
And then
that
now
he
the
died
village
after?
says you are responsible.
Of course, let me
The
tell
bigger
you.
village called Kenya. What do you take of that? Do you think we are even doing justice for the DIG himself?
Let me just give you another example.
Yes.
You show me a new phone,
Uh-huh.
and then you leave your phone here,
Uh-huh.
and then I leave. You leave first, and then your phone gets lost, and then I tell you I have not seen your phone.
You will be the first suspect.
Exactly. You have answered yourself.
These Gen Zs.
Why did Ojwang didn't die the first before he was arrested?
Uh-huh.
Just died hours after he was brought to Central Police Station.
Actually,
Those are the questions.
Ojwang's murder is a mystery that perhaps will need serious reviews, serious investigations to get to the bottom of it. But there's a lot of cover-up. As you see, there's a lot of cover-up.
Do you know that when let's say may soul rest in peace?
Yes.
The MP for Kaspul Kabondo, Honorable
Ongondo
Were,
Yes.
when he was assassinated along Gong Road, DCI and the homicide department said they just need how many days?
3
days. 3 days, we had people arrested, those who were standing next to that M-Pesa shop, those who were doing what, everybody was brought to book. But why is Ojwang case, we still need 21 days?
Yet it involved the police.
Yes, it involved the police. Is it different? Is the first one special than this one? All of them are special. You know.
You have said it.
The family needs
You
justice.
have said it.
The family needs justice.
Under the Star again, they say Ruto Rigathi in battle for the Mount Kenya East vote block. What do you think?
The
Rigathi and President Ruto's fight for the Mount Kenya East. Mount Kenya East is the Meru, the Kamba vote.
I think the president might have a challenge getting those votes at the moment, in my view. Because
if elections were to be held today, what percentage would you give the president in Mount Kenya?
Mount Kenya has how many votes?
Around 4 million votes.
4 million votes.
Yes.
I'm not sure if he can get 100,000 votes right now.
Seriously?
I'm not sure.
Really?
Yes.
100,000 votes will not come.
I'm not sure if he can
Hata ile 1 million Raila Odinga alipata, hatapata?
Ngumu.
Uh-huh.
Right now, before Wednesday.
Yes. Okay. What is your projection come 2027 perhaps?
Regarding the Mount Kenya politics?
Yes.
I think the former DP has much dominance in that area, and he'll dictate who gets votes there, in my view. And we understand there's that political...
he has already crowned himself the king of the mountain.
Yeah.
Do you think he will be the king or the kingmaker?
At the moment, he's the strongest of all. He has actually stood by the people. I don't know if it's for his own interest or for the people's interest, but he has stood out. So, kings are not made. Kings make themselves.
So, and they say power is grabbed.
Yes.
It's never given.
Nobody gives you power.
President Ruto didn't get power. He grabbed it.
The people gave him power.
Why are you contradicting yourself, Willy? You just said, power is grabbed.
It was with the people.
He was with the people.
Yeah. There are some people who had that power, but the people stood by President William Ruto.
Hold it there. We'll still discuss that further. Under the Star again, Kenyans wrote in India jails over drug trafficking. Now that you are here as a Gen Z, tell us something about drug trafficking and why Kenyans suffer in foreign prisons because of drug trafficking.
I think that's a serious crime. But people are in these situations because of circumstances. People are seeking those greener pastures. Situations back here is really tough. But I don't advise people that's the right way to go. But we also have the case of that woman who was in Vietnam.
Yes.
I don't know how the case went. I don't know if she was...
It was deferred for 6 months. I think the sixth month is will be in July or August, something like that.
Yeah, so the government just need to do something about, but we need to learn from those incidences. We have seen cases of people being arrested. There's a woman who was arrested in Nigeria, a Kenyan socialite.
Yes.
Who was jailed for over, I think, 10 years.
What's your advice for Gen Z? Perhaps those who are traveling abroad, those who perhaps are doing drug related businesses. What is your advice to them?
I think for us to make the world a better place, we need to stop. We know it is we are just getting out of the block. You know, tunataka kutoka block. But you might die in the process of getting out of the block. So just trust the process, do the right thing. The same way we want the government to do the right thing, let us also do the right thing.
Wow.
Yes.
So Gen Zs can also be sensible. Do the right thing.
We are always sensible. It's just that there's misunderstanding here between the generations. Yeah. Gen Zs maybe do not understand the other generation. Also, the other generation fail to understand us. That's the problem. There's just a miscommunication in between.
There is a reaction online, Willy. They are saying the 3 billion is able to compensate mothers whose their sons and daughters were killed by the police. Do you think the 3 billion that perhaps can be, if it was set aside today and say it will be compensation for those who have undergone police brutality, and by Wednesday all those families would have received their shares, you can still shelve your protest for Wednesday?
I think it can help. It can help avoid the protest on Wednesday, because one of the things that Gen Zs are demanding is the compensation of the victims of police brutality. So if the government can do that by Wednesday, and then DIG Lagat and
resigns by Wednesday.
Yes. The president calls Gen Z and say that, you know what, I'm going to do this to create jobs for you. I'm going to do this to help you grow as Gen Zs. Nobody will be on the streets. Trust me. You know, some of these things are just simple. You don't need to send policemen with the rungus, the batons in town.
Willy, what will you do where right now even the parents are pushing their sons to the streets, having seen that Ojuang's father is now a millionaire in town? In fact, there's a joke going online that why will you go to the streets on Wednesday? The father is asking the son or the daughter, are you going to the streets? Then the son is saying, ask the father, why do you want me? He says, do you want us to be this poor forever?
There's one that I saw that when you go to the demonstration and and it is 7 p.m. and your poor father has not seen you back home yet, and he starts dancing to a particular song there.
The compensation is coming.
So, okay, that's a joke.
Willy, I think Kenya is a rehabilitation center.
No, we just need to relax our mind. We don't need to be serious.
Everything.
Our problems are already
serious. A serious problem. You will still find a joke around it.
That's a technique of handling issues. That's the new modern way
of
handling issues. We don't need to be serious about things.
Wow.
But in the process of how serious it is, you don't need to be that much serious. Let's make it light. Gen Zs always come out with their phones and water on the street. They run around. They exercise. their bodies, but they still want a change in the process.
Now let's go to Taifa Leo. Mchecheto wa siku ya Gen Z. Mchecheto wa siku ya Gen Z. Kumbukumbu, mjadala mkali wazuka kuhusu Juni 25 itakayotumiwa na Wakenya mbalimbali kuyakumbuka matukio ya maandamano ya mwaka jana yaliyotikisa serikali na kusababisha maafa mengi. In Swahili, briefly in Kiswahili. Unafikiri kwamba tarehe 25 Juni ifanywe kama sikukuu ya kukumbuka wale vijana ambao walikufa wakitetea mageuzi katika nchi ya Kenya?
Mimi nataka kama serikali ya Kenya inaweza sikiza, hiyo siku sio siku ya kuleta fujo, sio siku ya kuleta mapolisi. Wachana na vijana wakuje wakumbuke wenzao, kwa sababu ukiangalia namna hao vijana walikufa mwezi Juni mwaka uliopita,
Naam,
ilikuwa namna ya kuhuzunisha sana, na ilikuwa ni kitu tunaweza zuia. Tusirudie makosa yale tulifanya
mwaka uliopita.
We can just give them time, waomboleze, kwa sababu tusitie chumvi tena kwenye kidonda.
Lakini sasa Willy, nikikuuliza, ukiangalia kwenye mitandao ya X, ukiangalia mitandao ya Facebook, uangalie mitandao mingine yote ile, hata Instagram, unapata kwamba vijana wanaambiana kwamba mbali na kuomboleza ndugu zetu, tutaingia katika ikulu. Je, unafikiri jambo hilo ni la busara kuingia ikulu?
Sijui nitasema aje hapo, lakini wanataka tu uongozi bora. Unajua kikwambia wanataka kuingia ikulu, wewe unaona kama kwenda kuingia kwa ikulu. Wanataka tu kiongozi bora akuwe kwenye ikulu.
Willy, huenda mnaweza kuwa mnatuchezea kwamba hamuingii ikulu kisha tuwapate mmeketi ikuluni jinsi mlivyoingia bungeni bana.
Lakini wanataka hiyo ikulu. Kama wanaweza uongoza vyema, wanaona mwenye ako kwenye ikulu haezi ongoza.
Willy, hamna kiongozi, hamna agenda, hamna hata mipango. Sasa mtaingiaje ikulu? Hamna hata mgombea wa urais. Bado mnatembea na wale wazee waliokula chumvi, sasa ni sukari wamebakisha.
Nani anatembea na wazee? Nani anatembea na wazee?
Vijana mlimteua Omtata, mkasema ni kiongozi wenu, wengine wamesimama na Maraga.
Kwa sababu
juzi katika uwanja wa JKIA usiku mlisimama mkimgoja Matiang'i. Wale walikuwa hapo wengi ni vijana. Swali ni, mna mpango wa kuongoza nchi? Mna ndoto kama ya Tomboya akiwa umri wa miaka 32 tayari walikuwa wanaongoza serikali ya Kenya?
Wacha ni kujibu hivi.
Ama mtakuwa wote kama kina James Gishuru walipata uongozi kisha wakapeana kwa wazee. Na ndiposa hizi mambo haya yote yametukumba kuanzia uhuru.
Sio vijana wote walikuwa JKA. Na pia unajua uwezi zuia kijana asiende pale, labda ndoto yake anaona ule kiongozi anaweza kumsaidia kufanikisha ndoto yake.
Aya, hapa Taifa Leo wanasema Gachagua apewa onyo Mombasa. Kinara wa DCP aambiwa ajiepushe kabisa na siasa za Mombasa. Unafikiri Gachagua anastahili kujiepusha na siasa za Mombasa?
Kiongozi yote ana nafasi ya kutembea kila mahali, pande zote za Kenya. Bora tu anaunganisha Wakenya wote. Tukue tu tunapiga siasa ya kuunganisha watu, sio ile siasa ya kugawanya, kusema huyu ni wa huku, kwa sababu sisi wote tunataka tukue na Kenya bora, na Kenya bora sio upande mmoja. Ni upande zote za Kenya.
Kenya bora si bora Kenya.
Si bora Kenya.
Uongozi bora si bora uongozi. Thank you very much. That was the newspaper review. Before we go for a break, I had my guest here, Willy. Leo ametufunza mambo mengi. We are having the Gen Z in studio. Please stay with us. This is Icon Radio. If you want to follow us online on Facebook, look for Icon Radio KE. On Instagram, look for Icon Radio KE. On X, look for Icon Radio KE. This is Sammy Melly. We are coming back after this short break with Willy. I think Sammy will be with us. Thank you very much.
This is Icon Radio.
Wine and touch, girl, wine and touch.
Me like to brace pan it, me like to brace pan it, brace pan it. Me like to back it too. Me like to brace pan it, me like to back it too. Me like to back it too. Me like to brace pan it, me like to back it too, back it too, back it too, back it too.
I saw you bad.
When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut.
Check a premium up when you wine and cut. Position like a W, wine and cut. Wine up your good body, girl, punch Charlie Black. You got the gift. So come wine and cut. Hey, girl, where you come from, wine for me. Your shoes are bunny like a pepper, still wine for me. Like a tennis ball, me when you fling it, give me. Girl, the style, the bad, me baby, ping it. When you wine and touch, baby, me want brother. It's a new style, I go give you your daughter. Come me mix up like me mix smarter. Baby, me yeah, you mix master.
When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut.
Check a premium up when you wine and cut. Position like a W, wine and cut. Wine up your good body, girl, punch Charlie Black. You got the gift. So come wine and cut. Hey, you wine already and you want wine again. Wine and cut style inna the top 10. If a girl can't wine and cut, sorry for them. I better say me wine out your waistline, my friend.
The way you love me good, boy, me left me man already. And you give me good loving, so me ready for go steady. Put a ring pan it and give me a baby. Anybody ask is Charlie. When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut. Me like to brace pan it, me like to brace pan it, brace pan it. Me like to back it too. Me like to brace pan it, me like to back it too. Me like to back it too. Me like to brace pan it, me like to back it too, back it too, back it too, back it too.
I saw you bad.
When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut.
Check a premium up when you wine and cut. Position like a W, wine and cut. Wine up your good body, girl, punch Charlie Black. You got the gift. So come wine and cut. Hey, girl, where you come from, wine for me. Your shoes are bunny like a pepper, still wine for me. Like a tennis ball, me when you fling it, give me. Girl, the style, the bad, me baby, ping it. When you wine and touch, baby, me want brother. It's a new style, I go give you your daughter. Come me mix up like me mix smarter. Baby, me yeah, you mix master.
When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut.
Check a premium up when you wine and cut. Position like a W, wine and cut. Wine up your good body, girl, punch Charlie Black. You got the gift. So come wine and cut. Hey, you wine already and you want wine again. Wine and cut style inna the top 10. If a girl can't wine and cut, sorry for them. I better say me wine out your waistline, my friend.
The way you love me good, boy, me left me man already. And you give me good loving, so me ready for go steady. Put a ring pan it and give me a baby. Anybody ask is Charlie. When me a bend over, me a wine and cut. Inna the air, me a wine and cut. And that girl can't test how me wine and cut. Charlie, you know you love it, how me wine and cut.
G.O.K. Girl, you a lead. Yes, indeed. You're gonna lead. Girl, you a lead. Yes, indeed. You're gonna lead. Girl, you a lead. Girl, you alright, girl, you a yeah. On your mark, get set, go. And they're raw. First place in all the race, you left them girl, they are lost. If I look good, test again, more than pass. With finesse and the class, shape like an hourglass, you're the boss. Pressure them in at the E-class. And you know you're shopping it no matter what it costs. Them now gonna west, so them quick to talk. And it want them through you taking off like an aircraft. Well, you So I'm the juggle and wine, y'all, cause you're in your prime. You get a life sentence
time. Belly skin smooth and it no pull up a line. Girl, you round like a 2-pound kind of divine. Box a girl cause she no worth your time. She can't walk side of you, she up it and behind. Girl, you cock up your bumper, you have the man, them a blind. But any man want you, them up in form a line. Because you so them quick fit talk and it want them through you taking off like an aircraft.
Look on that, yeah, no intro. Cause I saw she a go on. Yo, hey you girl in the tight up skirt. You make me head swell till me blood vessel burst. Hey you girl in the tight up shorts. You speed up 10 more beats to me heart. Hey you girl in the tight up blouse. Every time you pass me you get me aroused. Hey you girl in the jeans. Look on that, yeah. See what me mean? When me go cactus, me can't enjoy myself, me unconscious. Me hide them a pulp out, cause me no stop loss. Girl, you come first, man, no stop rush. Hey, so why the vibes and we's too easy. Too easy. Wow, boss.
Every girl I say feed them right, but you have the pretty way you hold me in up. Me a fi ask you, how you pretty so? You me a muggle with anywhere me go. You are the prettiest girl inna the dance. If you want, fi me say take off the glove. I must see God send you from up above. Baby me tell you me fall in love. Y'all mind pon this fat, fat, bump a bit. No flap, come climb pon it, just like that. It's slide out, push it back. Y'all mind, 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 y'all mind, mind. You're fat.
Yo, balance it up. Give me that. Give me wine.
Bump a bit.
Oh, give me dance. Balance it up. Give me that.
You're fat.
Oh, you're the prettiest girl in the dance. Give me one, me no comfy romance. Star boy, them a copy my dance. Deadly dance put me in a trance. My guy, you know you nice and naughty. Girl dance gonna come from. Say she nice but I OT naughty. Like a rice with the peas, she my island thing. Girl wine in the kitchen with the criminal dance. In the dance, me no comfy romance. Girl wine, girl why your back so fat? Them boys me no take back chat. Girl wine, wine, jam it, wine, grind, jam it. Girl just wine, 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 wine. Girl balance it up. Give me that. Give me wine.
Bump a bit.
Oh, give me dance. Balance it up. Give me that.
No flap. Bump a bit, wine. You're fat. Bump a bit, wine. No flap. Bump a bit, wine. You're fat, wine. Bump a bit, wine. No flap. Anything where you want, you be get. Tie up and tell me if you spend money so. You want bleach and it fit your inner. You know have black knuckles and black elbow. Which girl come on last night and this morning in Boca she not chop. Baby, you're full of good luck. Remember me tell you me fall in love. Y'all mind pon this fat. You're fat. Bump a bit. No flap, come climb pon it. Just like that. It's slide out. Push it back. Y'all mind pon this fat. You're fat. Bump a bit. No flap, come climb pon it. Climb pon it. Climb.
Girl balance it up.
Bump a bit, wine. You're fat.
Give me wine.
Bump a bit, wine. No flap.
Give me dance.
Bump a bit, wine. You're fat, wine.
Give me that.
Bump a bit, wine. You're fat.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? Annabella, shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca. Woman, get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get crunked up, percolate anything you want. Because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. More to see you get life on the rhythm of my ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Girl, nobody can do you nothing cause you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want power with us. Inna the car with us, them not war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next with us, them can't vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's a good girl, turn me on till I earn them on. Let's get it on, till I earn them on. Girl, it's all good, just turn me on. Girl, don't sweat it, don't get agitated. Girl, go and rotate, cause anything you want, you know you must get it. Coming in my mention, don't ease the tension. Girl, run the program, just go and fit it. Yo, have a good time, girl, free up on your mind. Cause nobody can, this your man won't let it. Cause you are the number one, girl, wave your hand, make them see the wedding band, yo. Sexy ladies want power with us. Inna the car with us, them now war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next to us, them now vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's a good girl, turn me on till I early morn. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I early morn. Girl, it's a good, just turn me on. Come on, get busy, just shake that booty non-stop. When the beat drop, just keep swinging it, get jiggy. Get drunk up, percolate anything you want, for call it oscillate. If I don't take pity, want to see you get live when the rhythm is a ride. And my lyrics up about electricity. Y'all nobody can tell you nothing, cause you don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want power with us. Inna the car with us, them now war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next to us, them now vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's a good girl, turn me on till I early morn. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I early morn. Girl, it's all good, just turn me on. Yo, shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? Annabella, shake that thing, miss. Donna, yo, Miss Jody and the one named Rebecca, yo, shake that thing, yo. Joanna, shake that thing, yo. Annabella, shake that thing, miss. Can I, yo, hey, yo, what me go say then? Sexy ladies want power with us. Inna the car with us, them now war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next to us, them now vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name and it is my fame. It's a good girl, turn me on till I early morn. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I early morn. Girl, it's a good, just turn me on. Yo, sexy ladies want power with us. Inna the car with us, them now war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next with us, them now vex with us. From the day my bond, I ignite my flame. Girl, I call my name, yo, it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till I early morn. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I early morn. It's all good, just turn me on. Let's get it on till I early morn. It's all good.
Yo, conscience. Yo, I remix this. My time now. Watch it. Fresh from Kingston, Jamaica. Tell it to you, definitely paper. Represent Caribbean and Africa. Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya. We the sexy body girl, them a cheer for. Thugs them a bust blank in the ear for. Girl a bubble and a shake like a shaker. This a DJ bouncer when I back later. Girl them a follow me a the pipe piper. See the one that I like, but she look like my type. Girl and the entire world I would a buy for. If she give me thing when me a looking at the night. Youngster who no fi flash up who no light up. Never ever bow, but me get that like ya. When me say machine we full of all type up. But I prefer get a girl that full of all night up.
Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. It's me and distortion. Ending careers, abortion. Do not approach, caution. Cause we're taking everything, no portion. We're in our own lane, M1. 10 man, one bowl, you're on them ones. It's a new dance, no tango. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. I do things major. You're irrelevant, pager. I'm a maverick, saber. You man are bankrupt, phaser. Freeing me is essential. Stay gassed up, petrol. It's a new dance, no tango. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. Festa, festa, festa. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go. Anywhere I go, I make the gang go.
The thing called a bam bam. The people all Jamaican. With a different style, different fashion. You know? Tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing Nancy can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Just some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no no it's from creation. I told them no no it's from creation. Bam bam hey yo, what a bam 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 dilang. Bam 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 dilang. Bam bam hey, what a bam bam. What a bam bam. This woman never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come free nice of Jamaican. So bam bam. What a bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bam 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 dilang. Bam bam hey yo. How me say what a bam bam. Tell me say what a bam bam hey yo. Tell 'em me born and me grow in a Princeton 6. I not see right the Christmas lyrics. When you hear them you sound like Christy Biscuits. You come in at the place and me say well slick. You bam bam hey yo. Tell what a bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bam 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 dilang. Bam bam hey yo. Tell what a bam bam hey yo. Say what a bam bam. That's some of them a say you a come and shut them plan. I told them no no me a one business woman. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. So bam bam. Say what a bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bam 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 dilang. Bam bam hey. Say go Sister Nancy make you go. I tell you say fi go Sister Nancy make you go. I know it from me head straight down to my toes. I teach her down Sister Nancy on the go. And some of them a ask her Sister Nancy make you bad so. Long down the list Sister Nancy make you bad so. He bam bam. What a bam bam. He bam bam dilang. Bam bam. He bam bam dilang. Bam bam. What a bam bam. Hey yo, tell me say what a bam bam. This woman I never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come feel nice of Jamaican. So bam bam. Say what a bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bam bam. Bam bam dilang. Bam bam. Hey, tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there.
Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. But the bang bang embrace, yeah.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good I make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eye. Coming around to make them gyal roll out them eyes. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Wine for your good make sweat a drip off of me body, yeah. Oh, you full of chatter, you can't keep up with me energy. What a epic night of it, embedded in your memory. Little bubble up, it treat it like a felony.
What you gonna do when there is nobody that do it better than this reggae guy? I can do this every morning, every evening. Have you screaming straight back to sunrise.
Bang 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 bang, yeah.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there.
Yeah, go down.
Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, nobody fight it, just get in a the position and boss one. Never you forget this is your mission. Fi take a girl, man, you want be in a condition and boss one. Take a sip and lose the inhibition. Cause when you dip in it, you start my ignition. See you swinging it and this is my ambition. Fi give you the legit love, make you turn and twist and me give you the steel, make you balance and grip on.
Go down there.
Stay down there, girl. Stay down there. My time to wine up. Let them know say that nobody can stop me shine. Caribbean girl, them ever clean and refine. Girl, just make them know that you are one of a kind.
As long as do it like I pop it through the night. As long as do it like one thing they tell the woman and get me hyper. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there, wine and go down there. Go down there.
Yeah, go down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
Move that up, move that up, move that up, move
Yeah,
that
go
up.
down, 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 down.
And we can't handle the man. Straight up.
Yeah, go down.
Baby, shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum bum. Work your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Roll your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum.
Shake your bum, shake your bum, shake your bum, shake your bum. Rock your bum, your bum, your bum, your bum bum. Slim chick, chick, anything go. Clean everything goes. Hard bum, tell you, you know you's a champion. Shake your bum bum. I like to see the girls work a bit here. And when the pole quick work and that here. But tonight I'm feeling like than a leap here. Hey, that's what I'm here. And me tell you, take up Mr. DJ. Make girls sex, baby. Not really in Africa, they really. You got to want to be there.
Shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum bum. Work your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Roll your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum.
Feel up it, don't move it. Tell your body you can go into the music. Trouble like find your body pretty like a Rubik's. Your heart up this hot winter can't cool it. What can I say, baby, you're too lit. Imagine you and I on a cruise ship. Sing lyrics in your ears like a Q-tip. I want you to be mine, but you already know this. So let me see your work on the dance floor. Two girls put on the dance floor. We impressed, but you know that we want more. I'm feeling hype, I will pay for a encore. And if you tell you don't let me slip, this is a movie. I am the director. Because I'm slim as every girl we check for. It is man, girl, that's up him for.
Shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum. Work your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Roll your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum. This girl, I'm pretty like this world. How you move your hips, girl. Tell them do not disturb when you shake your bum bum. Hey, your body a madman when you twerk your bum bum. Baby, shake your bum bum. Shake your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum bum. Twerk your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Roll your bum bum. Bum bum bida bum.
Sexy now your heels, mommy. Me a beg you, girl, just when your knees for me. Bring your body pretty please for me. You try, girl, a squeeze for me. Hit the backers, backers, backers is a girl a man. Backers, backers, backers is a girl a man. Backers, backers, backers is a girl a man. Backers, slap up your body so louder than clappers. Backers, backers is a girl a man. Backers, backers is a girl a man. Backers, backers is a girl a man. She want it hard on the floor like we not have mattress.
Body up in the air and every girl a cock it up. Every girl a follow lean and chuck a back it up. Any boy that want a girl a band, they them have to cut. Me girl a forehead and you need them have to touch.
Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus, slap up your body so louder than choppers. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. She want it hard on the floor like we not have mattress. Gal bend over like a yoga class. CDGs them me a go send over fast. Gal we a bop on and off. Let me stab it and broke like Michelle out a glass. Gal a big party they fi stay out a shot. Oh man your body blessed like a Jehovah cross. Dog give me no say gal me the overcast. Then Mrs. Stacy go send out a blast. See the Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus, slap up your body so louder than choppers. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. She want it hard on the floor like we not have mattress. Party up in the air and every gal a cock it up. Every gal a fall a lean and chuck a back it up. Any boy that want a gal a band, they them a fi cut. Me gal a forehead and you need them a fi touch. One round that is not enough. Fuck, look how you make me cough. When me think oh girl me happier than a pillow. Every girl a position in a the dot. See the Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus, slap up your body so louder than choppers. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. Bacchus is a gal a man. She want it hard on the floor like we not have mattress. Hard on the floor like we not have mattress.
This is Icon Radio.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is to myself. Sam. And Sammy Melly. Let me tell you. Back. Okay. Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, just give us 2 minutes. Let me play. Sort out a quick technical issue, and then we come back. Just hold on there. We're coming back to discuss a little bit more about what's going on and why Will feels the way he feels, and then we'll discuss that further. See just now.
Summer goldie me my goldie till she come first. Ukiniweka na this game na come first. Ili tukio la mwaka unahitaji Converse. Kama chini na Converse. Motor Town Galaxy we all star. Sihitaji cosign. Though sio kosa ukini cosign. Studio kini kosa kionda unaweza come first. Yeah. Bado nipo I'm still here. Na dunia bado ni njia bro you still here. Kwa hiyo muda unawekeza kunichukia ni bora sungewekeza kwenye kusali while you still here. Zile speedi za mangwea ndo naziprimia. 120 so hizi ni premier. Naona mnaogopa sana hizo ni pre-fear. Mbona bado sianza kuchana fumshanza kunyofia. Unajua nini kusukuwekeza ama real estate. Nataka unifanya ni multiply the cake. Wanaojua nini hisa, nini stakeholder. Maana nataka kuwa stakeholder wa club ya bank. Kuna wana how I play fair. Nawambia watu kila siku misi chezi. Don't play me. Nashukuru wanijaribu. Siku wakinijaribu kiwa ona tafadhali don't save them na madini ka. mgodo mwadui af makinika sugu na fani kaki nyonga na badilika na badilisha kama mswata navyobadili cars au kadila navyobadili cars.
Mic check.
Sirongize niko Maghreb na timu nzima, bado nina upendo na dinzima, na usiwashe moto wezi zima, na sijali nini kani ngori si uzima, ka movie na freeze si nzima, utoto devo uko na uwezi si mzima, hata devo anajua sina, wanadai kunijua vitima na on si nzima, nana si nzima, niko kima nimepa wapi yangu bima, remind makima ni kilima ni bima, uko haligan nina kaligan mutudho makaliban ikitaliban aka amari kuji amina makaliba Arsenal auto ikikam ni kaliba status diligent na kaliba sijapatana na pombe kaliba haso yangu imetoka mbali fa ya marifa iPhone land ya marifa ni mbali tunatoka yani malifa alibadu lisikia baraka aliva kugongana ni life, usipokabana lambana na life, dunia itakubana alive, ni kujibamba kanairo mji wa mamamba, ni lazima kujipamba tukijigamba, usipopambana utalishwa pamba, iwe usiku iwe mchana, tukikutana ni kukatana na katana na makatana, at that goes to any atadai hapana wa kujiona Judas.
All of those who don't know, it's a room on the bit. Now feel myself. In your track, now I'm back on Zigo. Instagram, wanna follow Fugo. Lyric quest, now I tap on a kibala gala. That's why some call me the Undertaker. Feeling now I take her. Nyara, mimi swara. Yani swala bala. Mavazi nayo na dunga swaga bala. Haya, na drum naskia. Haya, from the east to the west mimbaya. Siku hizi napiga sala. Yani dua kwa baba. Yani mola. Ingali nyinyi mumezuba. Dua dua. Kimala mala. Ufala fala. Ngoma nayo na kichanu wa kimonster. Lakini haters wasema ati mi impasta. Mi mkare. Na zangu zikishika itabidi wesare. So sisare. Mle alafu mkalale. Lakini mniwezi kusema kweli. Mistari kama tali kweli. Si ordinary na ziko red. Nimeziset. Bas bas. Muziki pole pole. Sio fast fast. Kama ni ndukule basi. Pass pass. Sherekea bila was wazi wazi beat. After job nilikizo. Baby wangu ni mzito. Nickname ni kizito. Anyway, sitaki peace. Nataka beef. Na ikuje na kamba. Sosa na pilipili. Mean pilipili. Yes, mimi machachari. Mtamu kachari. Wengine usema sali. Tulia. Dunia kubwa. Pupa na maswali. Watafurahia. Kakishika shikisha. Shikwa shika. Shikamana yo. Shikamo maraba. Wagwan. Mwili sabuni inaoshwa inaisha. Kama nikasponyo. Boronga left and right. Mchangamsha changamke. Uchachishe atake. Alafu naza ukikatakasa. Nairobi ni anaza tupu. Mse akileta confusion anakula blue tick. Then anasingiza na block real quick. Then watatweet kwa mtandao. Ati umetupa mbao. Shauri yao. Mapenzi zao. Mapenzi kiherehere yao. Kazi ya moyo kusukuma damu. Siku zozana bila damu. Bas bas. Muziki pole pole sio fast fast. Na kama ni ndukule basi pass pass. Sherekea bila kawas. Kwa basi basi ni pepi na nikiomoka. Pasti naweka ni matiti bono. Zikae fitani kiboko. Na nisisikie kisema ati mini poko. Yes, nina ringa hata mnitusi ati mimi tausi. Always smelling nice, always rock that ice. I got an eye of the tiger and they keep it on the price. Can't lose my focus. I keep it running, never look behind. Man, I keep it running. Bas bas, muziki pole pole sio fast fast. Na kama ni ndukule basi pass pass. Sherekea bila was wazi need the beat maker.
It's real shit.
Check it. Hope I'll never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Which one Nikki kwa matupe, hope never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Five nigga, fuck a job then, never be forgotten. I swear I'll never be forgotten. So many choices, but it was the choice I'll never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. When the jenge monument in the open, never be forgotten. Check it. Na kapenski sita, na chunge mafisi ngozi ya kondo, cause they might eat it. Mi sita, nilaksa nifanye vile walifanya kina jimwat, kina visita. Fuck, new trends got me stick to my old ways. Remember when we used to kill them freestyle in the hallway? Rappers hating interpreted us the wrong way. So we gon' leave a pussy nigga bloody like always. I'm dedicated to this art, no maybe no but. My every fucking 16 be straight from the heart. Can't tell you will never be forgotten. Easily gas boxy pressure water huh? Lila to give flowers mi mwenyewe G. Mbona unangoja dimsapelekwe kwa cemetery? Working as one, wanga remedy, but different mindset na different plans clash. Never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Mwisho nikirudi kwa matope, hope I'll never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Fuck top 5 nigga, fuck top 10, never be forgotten. I swear I'll never be forgotten. So many choices, but we was the choice. Hope I'll never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. When the jenge monument out in the open, never be forgotten. Now watch your mark, put my name up on a plaque. If you feel it so, did the minute back, I'm into that. Legs speeding, I'm here to finish, I'm never gonna stop. On some money shit, now miss na waka wider. That poet, I stand for it, heart riser. That nigga Carl inspired me to be a writer. Among the few people najua ones and them are wise. When as a judge, ni wake jawa Afro-Session, but don't go wrong, rend the skill blend. Joy, I got the juice. So all that Nicolesi allegations by now was beat. Najua wanangoja to hit dead end. But plans kitu intended. No. Ukitry unajicheza Nintendo. Yo big up game jacket. Hope never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Mwisho nikirudi kwa matope. Hope I'll never be forgotten. I hope I'll never be forgotten. Fuck a top 5, take a top 10. Never be forgotten. I swear I'll never be forgotten. So many choices, but it doesn't. I'll never be forgotten. I hope never be forgotten. When the jenge money open, never be forgotten.
Whoa, whoa, baby, baby. Sit down with us, bend down with us, bend down with us, sit down with us. I'm waiting. Nobody nothing know you are touching now. If you ain't know more of your baby, you know me love your body. Nobody nothing know me, you touch. Nobody nothing know say you are give you up. Nobody nothing know say you come over me, baby, you love your body. Every time you come here, I know I need. And I say things, when you share me sickness, you hear me a leash. And I say me no do good, and I tell me no go hard. You tell me oh no, I am there, yeah. You know, tell me what touch, nobody nothing know say you are give you up. Nobody nothing know come me, baby, you know bad. Nobody nothing know me, what nobody know say you are give you up. Nobody nothing know say you come over me, baby, you know me love your body. Baby, very nice stallion. She make a number one. Better speak in tongues. Make hair flow through your lungs. Come make we switch the room. When you feel it enter the boom, transform like Tarzan. You expect a touch my body, nothing know me, you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say come over me yard. Baby, you know me the bad. Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, you know me the bad. Oh, you know I love you, baby. Drive me crazy. We should do this more often. I love you, boo. I love you, boo. Stranger.
This is Icon Radio.
You're back. I think this is me. I love that. Sammy Maina with the gently reports focus on the it's more common on so be grateful that you Right, so let's get into the let's continue with the so we have MD it was the I was looking on I on the hot in the minute that's been my story And yes, yeah, protect the people. No, protect the events. Protect the events.
Yes.
Let people march on the streets. Kenyans knowing, communication, State House, whoever, communicate that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That there will be marches happening. There's an event and there will be marches happening across the country. So Wednesday ideally is like a half day. If you're going to be in the office, be in the office, that's fine.
Yes.
But we are going to push for peace, right? We are going to protect those people that are attending the event.
Yes.
All right, we will allow them to voice their issues.
Right,
Let
Sam.
there not be any violence.
Yes,
and in
exactly.
fact, let it not be the people marching versus police. It should be the people marching together, protected by the police
Against the goons.
against goons, against people with evil intent.
Exactly.
All right.
Now,
But
let
they
me
ought
pose
to
a
be-
question, Sam, to
Yes.
you. If the police were to see a goon in the crowd and arrest them, would the Gen Z agree with the police?
Yes,
but
yes, they have done that before.
Yes.
They have presented many people. Huyu ni mwizi, huyu ni mwizi.
Hao
They've done it.
watu wa kuiba masimu, hao watu wa sijui, those people. And I like what you've said. You've said, let these people, all right, be apprehended by the same Gen Z, the
Yes.
people in
Yes.
the march. Let them be apprehended and given to the
police.
Handed over to the police.
But let
Yes.
the march happen and let the march be protected. Because remember, this is in remembrance. Guys, do you know June 24th happened in a big way, and it's happening the same way as 2025. June 25th of last year happened after Rex.
Yes.
Mwona
It was-
mtindo Rex June 25th. Sasa tumekuwa na Albert and Shadrach, and Shadrach is fighting for his life. I hear
Is it Shadrach or Boniface?
no, sorry, Boniface.
Boniface,
Boniface is fighting for his life. All right, in hospital, the parents are appealing, and no amount of money. I saw Daniel alikasirika sana. I recommend alikasirika sana story ya Albert.
Yeah.
Sababu ya money exchanging, and then you
Yeah.
forget.
He felt that.
You
betrayed,
forget
yeah.
even why Albert was doing what he was doing. You understand what I mean? So in the same breath, no amount of money can bring back a life. Look at even if Boniface were to heal, he's going to heal with some very major scars. In fact, I think it was being speculated that he is brain dead.
Yes.
He's in a vegetative state. So as in, like, even if he stays alive, he will not.
Won't be
He won't be
productive.
there. He's not going to be present. Yeah, and this is a man with family and stuff. But here's the thing. How about June 25th, 2025 happens different? You, Sirikali, led by our president, President Ruto. How about you change the narrative, okay, and say, look, we are going to protect the people marching. All right, we are going to offer. It's the least he can do. Offer the security, all right, and do it in such a way that June 25th will be remembered as the day of peace.
I think, Sam, the best thing is, for example, whoever the leader will be, when the group assemble, they are given the rules of the demonstration. That will be easier.
No, please don't give these guys rules.
No, rules
Give these guys
apply everywhere,
protection,
and that
yes.
is where the problem comes.
Yeah.
No, not the government reading the rules. Themselves, they say we are demonstrating. We don't want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you together?
Yeah, but here's the
we
thing.
don't want to see them exchanging blows with police officers. That's like that lady provoking a lady police officer who had even no gun at alikuwa tu mkono tupu.
Yeah, but they see that
to the extent they exchange blows.
but that was the perception that it is us against you.
Yeah.
But if you come here as one team, and it is communicated as such, we are one team. The police are here to protect us, not to brutalize us, not to even control kufinyilia. Then they're not the people who have planned the march. They're the people who are responsible for security. So secure, all right? And at the same time, I will say the people let me call them the activists, because everyone on that day will be an activist.
Yes.
The activists on the street, I like what Boniface Mwangi now, the activist said.
Yes.
He said, an activist is not the guy who goes to break shops, burn and loot. That's not an activist. That's a goon.
That's a goon.
All right? And those goons, like you said, need to be dealt with accordingly, starting with the guys
right now as we are
in the
speaking,
march.
as they are planning demonstrations, remember the pickpocketers are also planning their own demonstration.
Only goons.
Those are goons.
The burglars are also planning their own demonstration, and they will be within them. We cannot guarantee that they are all having good intentions. Are you together? And that's why the police are there. I expect the police IG tomorrow, Inspector General, to issue a briefing on how they are going to give the agency security.
Yes, exactly. It must happen.
The GSU in Waraka, the GSU should be on the streets too, to protect property and to protect these young people. The police that are all over these police stations and living even within us in our estates should be on the streets tomorrow, on that Wednesday, to protect these people.
Correct.
From themselves and from those who will come to destroy their demonstrations.
Yes.
The march to State House as they are doing online, inciting one another. That is asking for more blood. And I don't know who is that doing those placards. Is asking for more blood. State House is a protected area, just like Parliament, just like judiciary, just like anywhere there is an even Jomo Kenyatta Mausoleum. In as much as Jomo Kenyatta is dead, the mausoleum is a protected area, and that's why you see those officers there. So the young people should know that trespass into those areas, you should be ready for bloodshed. Anything you do there, because the constitution, we passed the constitution. We voted for it in August 2010 unanimously. We agitated for we even rejected one in 2005, the Wako draft. And we had agitation. We sat in Bomas for several years to come up with this constitution. We rejected many drafts, and we had this one. Even though it is faulty at some point, let's work with it. Because anywhere, even some hata hapo kwako, usipocontrol watoto wako watakucontrol. Na at the end of the day, you'll not have a home. The neighbors in future will be saying, you see watoto wako wanakaje? He never controlled the children. The same thing we are seeing our neighbors. Wacha nikuulize, if leo Kenya itaumana, give me a peaceful country will run to. Just give me one.
Hakuna.
Just look at our neighbors.
Hakuna.
Tanzania hapa Tundu Lissu wako ndani. Boniface Mangi hata kumwambia tukimbilia Tanzania hataenda. Ukiambia tuende South Sudan, tuko na issues. Tukisema tunapelekwa Uganda, Uganda iko na shida na sisi hata tayari. Somalia has the same problems. We don't have anywhere to go. Actually, this is the safest heaven in the region.
Sisi hata tumeepuka ni restrictions za Trump.
Yeah. In fact, Trump has banned all these other neighboring countries from visiting US. We are the only heaven that is still
100%. And so I just want to come back to Wednesday. All right. I'm preaching let there be peace.
Yes.
Let there be peace, but let the people's voices be heard.
Be heard, it's true.
All right, let them be heard. In as much as we say the Gen Zs are leaderless, they are tribeless, I say they have a cause.
Yes.
All right, they might not be leaders, like the way you said earlier.
Yes.
Our leader is unemployment.
Yes.
Our leader is I loved it. Police brutality. Yes, we the people who are going to be marching this coming Wednesday, they're out for a cause.
Yes.
And we would like that the people who are out there, because they're representing these very important causes, that they be protected. Right?
Yes.
Will Smith, that if you're going to be out there on Wednesday, I would wish that you're protected.
Yes. But
some your rights
as citizens, there are characteristics of a good citizen. We live with evil within ourselves. We see the matatu conductor bribing a police to mekaa kwa hiyo gari. These are the vehicles that carry us to KU. These are the vehicles which carry us to Nairobi Institute of Business Studies. These are the vehicles which carry us to JKUAT. These are the vehicles which bring us to Daystar. And we are the ones who are telling President Ruto to change. Yet we are not ready to change whatever is happening at our eyesight wakati tunaona. These are the people who know that it is wrong to stand in a matatu, but we board and hang.
Let me tell you, Sam.
Let's just be honest.
On this one, I agree. These
are the people. If my dad says, "Wacha tuende tuungane uingie KDF," we are the one ready to enroll in KDF with 700,000 instead of telling your dad that is already capital like a business.
Yes. Let me tell you. Kwanza matatus, ukichukuliwa kama abiria kando ya barabara, unafaa kufind gari na mwenye amechukuliwa. I think that's the only way we will stop the nonsense on the roads. That if you find a driver overlapping, all right, na hajadiliwa na abiria wamenyamaza tu ndani ya gari, una fine dereva, makanga wake, tuseme hata wacha dereva na makanga, gari na mwenye gari na abiria, because these guys are doing those things without you saying anything.
You are allowing them.
Na ni kama wewe ndio uko na haraka mingi kuliko watu wengine, hawezi kaa ndani ya kwa traffic. It is not fair. If you cannot get to your destination quickly, panda boda.
Yes. Unajua boda inastahili kubeba mtu mmoja, but it's four of us. Na wote ni Gen Z na millennials na nini. Yani it is systemic.
So don't find just the boda guy. Find hadi the passengers. It is the only way. Me I like, you see Michuki. Michuki alienda akaambia polisi wa traffic, ingia matatu kama hawajavaa seatbelt, piga spot fine. Sisi fine ilikuwa 500. Piga spot fine. It should be like that, so that now abiria cannot control, the behaviors of these people. Because when you don't control, these are people who land you in accidents, you end up in hospital, and you pay a lot more than you would have. You understand?
Did you see the matatu that left Nairobi driving a zigzag way on highway? Taken to highway. All the way for this young man died somewhere.
Imagine, yes. Yeah. These are things that must stop, and the only way to stop is all of us to take responsibility.
Yes.
It is the only way.
What you should be asking the president, what are you waiting for? Fire this guy. Are we together? Yes. And prosecute him for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tosha.
So in this Albert situation, what's the president supposed to do right now?
IPOA should recommend for firing of the IG, for the deputy IG, for prosecution. It's IPOA now. Unajua sasa shida imetoka kwa polisi, umepeleka kwa IPOA. It's IPOA now which deals with that problem. So the president just folds his hands waiting for IPOA.
Yeah.
If IPOA takes 10 years, it's okay. If IPOA does it immediately, it's okay. You see,
Actually,
you go to court. The first hearing, for example, you go for a mention. Unasikia police, the file is not ready. So they say they want 21 more. Then when they come again, it will be a mention. It's not a hearing. Then they will ask the suspect whether they have received the statements, because they must be supplied with all the evidence that you are giving them. Are we together? Ile evidence utaonyesha judge, hata victim huyu nani anaitwa suspect anapewa azisome, so that hata naye ajidefend. Ikifika mahali you are talking of something he doesn't have, he will stop the proceeding and tell the judge, whatever you are talking about, I don't have. I need to be supplied. I need this time to study it. He can say 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. The next time he comes and a hearing has been scheduled, the lawyer is not around. The next time, I'm not ready. Oh, my what do you call it? My client is sick. And time goes.
So Albert's case
in 4 5 years, actually that will be resolved in 4 5 years. It's not something that you will finish.
You know, what troubles me is that when the MP died, they took 3 days, gathered evidence, forensic evidence. Suspects were arrested, arraigned in court, mental assessment done. But in this case,
the hearing has not begun.
The hearing has.
It is still on mention. It
but
has not
at least there's a progress.
There's progress. Yes, yeah.
But in this Albert case, we still feel like there's something that is being in a fichwa kando. No. We know that I insulted some, but I died after insulting some. We can't rule out the fact that some might have done something to me.
We have a problem with the law. We have a problem with honesty with our officers, because look, the IG gave a different statement the first day, went to parliament, gave a different statement under oath. The DCI boss gave a different statement under oath. Who was this other guy who gave a different statement under oath again? All of them lied to the nation.
To the nation, yes.
Not even the nation, to parliament. Lying to parliament is treasonous in itself. And parliament is a quasi court, a semi-court, whereby they can even prescribe a penalty for you, or a fine, or recommend what can happen to you. So, these are people we have given powers to prosecute. I had an incident I told Sam another time. At Mbagathi roundabout, during that Garissa attack, I was coming to work and the GSU lorry was rushing to Wilson Airport. It rammed my vehicle from behind. Within no time, the officers were changed to another vehicle. They proceeded. I don't have a problem with that. We stayed there from 6:30 until 10 when GVIS officer arrived. Government Vehicle Inspectorate Unit. We were taken to Nairobi area. Did you know who went and paid the cash bail? Myself.
You're the one who was arrested.
Nikaambiwa askari hawezi kujishtaki. Serikali haiwezi kujishtaki.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
I did that case for 7 months.
Oh no.
7 months. I had to repair my own car.
That is so unfortunate.
Yes. I was on the defense, defending myself for being rammed from behind. You see the story?
Yeah.
I moved from behind the GSU vehicle and went, overtook and braked in front. On a roundabout. Their statement alone were contradictory. The driver was saying I was picking another officer on the side of the roundabout, the first lane of the roundabout. So he had to move from the third lane. Unajua lane tunahesabu kuanzia left. Yes. From the third lane of the roundabout, akuje huku. Na ndiposa akanigonga. But ni mimi nilishtakiwa. Hata jaji aliangalia hiyo nini. They didn't come for 4 appearances. They didn't. I was the only one going to court. Actually, hiyo kesi tulimalizia kwa magistrates chambers. Yeah. The problem is now, the same thing is happening. They cannot provide evidence against themselves.
It's a
because kesho
problem.
kitaumana. Si maandamano bado yanaendelea. Kitaumana. Nani atakuwa kwa dock? And that's why there is that cover up. I think there should be an independent, fully independent unit that investigates police. Kama venye jeshi wako na military police. Mwanajeshi akisikia military police wanakuja. Anakuambia tumalize yaishe. Yeah. Just come give them a different story. Yeah.
Somebody was suggesting that IPOA should be dismantled and
no, IPOA should be empowered. Wapewe polisi wao. Fresh recruits. Not transfer of mtu ametoka Kilimani police anatumwa huko. Fresh recruits. Not from Kiganjo. With a different syllabus from Kiganjo. And fully funded such that they will be in every county. Are you together?
Yes.
Then that's how you will maintain their discipline. Number 2, some police officers left training in 1980s. Have never gone for any other training, so they are not even aware of the new constitution you're talking about.
100%.
Are you together?
Yes.
There are some who were recruited just the other day, they are aware. But since wale wengine wanaitanga wale wazee fundi. So mafundi wanaambia watufanyangi kazi hivi. Are you together? So
they just follow orders.
They follow orders. The boss giving you the orders is not a Gen Z police officer. He's an old dog in the trade. And they follow command. Even in the roundabouts. They can't open a roundabout on their own.
Yes. Even if it makes
unaona
sense.
iko empty. But amekaa tu hivi na hii imejaa. Amekaa tu hivi because they are waiting for orders. So perhaps even the one who shot got orders. And that is why he shot.
Hey, let me tell you.
But there was a lawyer who came out and saying the guy was not a police officer who shot the Boniface, and then the lawyer resigned from the case just a day after.
After immense pressure.
No, sio immense pressure. Salamu za majeshi.
Salamu.
Na hawajanisalimia. Nataka wanisalimia na one bob each. Mulamwa was greeted the other day and he had 28,000 from one bob. That means 28,000 Kenyans greeted him.
What?
So greetings, sometimes you also welcome them for greetings.
Yeah, warm greetings. Haya, so we are coming, tumefika, tumewadia wakati. Now, Let's take some closing remarks. Will, what are you looking forward to this Wednesday?
Sam, I'm looking towards a peaceful demonstration. To me, it's still a demonstration because there are some injustices that have not been addressed yet. The government, we must tell the government that there's some things we have not done right. So there's no way or there's no reason, justifiable reason of paying back evidence, violence, unleashing violence. A good government listens to the people. If the government really care about Kenyans, I urge them to, on Wednesday, provide just security. There's no need of tear gas canisters, water cannons. Those are causing panic and havoc because people are already angry at the police. Whenever I meet a policeman, I'm like, what makes you different from the one who shot Boniface? So I feel bad. So when the police come in a way that they are remorseful, they understand that they were on the wrong. It's not that that one police officer is the one who's wrong. He has now painted the whole police unit as a bad unit. Now it's upon the police to come out and tell them, you know what? We are also good people. We are human. We understand your pain. It's just one of us messed up. We have owned up the mistake. But when they come to the street and then tear gas, batons, being escorted by goons, it will just agitate anger. So Gen Zs, I urge them to come out peaceful so that we have a peaceful Wednesday demonstration. But a lot need to be done. Reforms need to be done in the police unit. It's not a police force. We are not in the 80s. We are not in the Moise era.
It's a service.
It's a service. They call it National Police Service, but it's not yet a police service. We need to change the curriculum. It's not just running mountains, passing through valleys. We just need mental education. And also check the well-being of these officers. Some of them are just out of maybe anxiety and life pressure. Somebody has been working the whole night. In the morning, is being posted to go and handle demonstrators. You've been chanting, so and so must go for 2 hours on his ears, and he's getting agitated, and he is having a firearm. Okay, so they just need to cater for the officers as well. But I condemn violence, and those people who are sponsoring goons, I don't think it's going to work this time around because people are also coming to deal with goons. Aside demonstrating goons has been a problem. We can recover those billions if goons can be eliminated. You remember the first demonstration that Gen Z had? Shops were closed. Nobody looted anything. But once goons came in, now there's also a goon who came and told me, ati tunaanza kuiba sangapi. I'm like, who are you and who? Munaanza kunini sangapi kupigana na polisi tuibe. So let's address the goons part. But I'm looking forward. I'll be on the ground as a journalist and I'll cover everything.
Be very careful. Be very careful. Hakikisha macho masikio yote umeyafungua yote. But we pray for peace. We pray that it does not turn out to be a violent day. In fact, we pray that it's a surprise. That Wednesday is a surprise. That it comes out well, that the message is passed.
I think the police can give us the surprise. They can be at the forefront of promoting that peace. They can tell the protesters, let's go this way, let's go Moy Avenue, turn this way, turn this way.
To say, National Police Service, please accept this challenge. Show us different, surprise us.
It does
in
not
a positive way.
It does not mean that you are weak, by the way. You are a police force, you have the power, but these are the people, these are your employers. You need to serve them.
The job is to protect them.
Let the police serve the people.
Perfect. Sam,
my closing remark is one, The National Police Service has always shown us violence. Actually, they are the ones who begin violence. This time, as Willy has said, they should go by the book. What does the law says? Are we together?
Yes.
We have a right to demonstrate. We have a right to picket. We have a right to air our views. Number two, provide security. That's what we need. We don't want you to provide violence to our sons and daughters. Provide security, lead the routes. In possible, divert traffic from the routes these young people will be using. That will be an easier way. And number three, if there would be anyone who breaks the law, arrest them in a humane way. Let fairness be seen. Because these young people also don't want violence. So if there'll be anyone who is being violent and there is a better way of arresting them, arrest them in a humane way, arraign them in court, preferably the same day, if possible, so that we say we had a demonstration with a difference. Number two, young men who are going to the streets, please carry your brains with you. Don't use the mob psychology. The mob psychology can easily lead you to doing wrong things. At the end of the day, ask yourself, if my mom was to see this clip online, if my dad was to see this clip online, will they be proud of me? Will they say our son and our daughter carried the family name high by behaving in a very humane way? So remember, those people out there who will be doing the other activities are not part of are Kenyans. They are fathers, they are mothers, they are sisters, brothers of somebody. And some even are transiting from one region to another. Remember, Nairobi is a transport hub. And therefore, somebody will not postpone their journey from Mombasa, yet perhaps they have an appointment in Kisumu where they are going for an interview. So let us respect other people's rights. Let's not violate other people. Kama mtu hashughuliki na demonstration, wachana na yeye. For the goons, remember, the Gen Z will be looking for you and the police will be looking for you. Please, Wednesday is not a day for you. Look for another country, another place to do your hooliganism. Otherwise, let's behave in a civil way.
Or watch from home.
The Constitution has given us all the parameters in which we can express ourselves. Remember, do not violate anyone's right as you exercise yours.
100%.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, please do not violate anyone's rights. Make sure that people are protected, that you are protected yourself, and let June 25th mark the beginning of a new era, a new view of society, a new view of government, a new view of everything that has transpired. And let's remember those who have fallen, that have left us before their time, I would say. The likes of Rex Masai, the likes of Albert Ojwang, and Onyango,
yes,
and many others that have left us because they were fighting for a cause, up to and including people like Baby Pendo. Nakumbuka Baby Pendo. Yes, let's remember them this June 25th, and let's remember that they played a role in the transformation of this. Yes, Denzel. Right, the people that played, who gave their lives, all right, to transform this country and this region in general. So, Sam, tunakuwa na streets.
Last time walisema hataki millennials. Let's see. Millennials. Perhaps they'll issue a press statement tomorrow and say also millennials we should come.
Yeah, all right.
It will be, if it will be safe for me, if it will be for a good cause, we can always join our sons and daughters.
We will always say keep safe.
Yes,
keep
but
safe.
For
please
some,
be on the lookout.
But remember, the keyboard warriors.
Yes.
Please don't stay on the keyboard. Come to the streets. Come to the ground.
Just post.
Don't incite our children and then you stay at home.
Yes, Icon Radio will be there. We will cover. I will be there. We will go out there and cover.
Yes.
We hope for I want to hope for better images. Of course, we will show you what we covered last time, and we've never released that footage.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm.
That was very painful for me, and I was there with my wife. Oh my goodness. But we've agreed that we will release those images this time around. But I hope that in comparison with the new images will show a better light, a better image of our country, and that at the end of the day, we are one Kenya, we are one people, we are fighting for a better nation, a better country, a country that we call home. This country we call Kenya.
Yes.
So I pray, and the Icon Radio family prays that Wednesday will bring more positivity and more positive change to this nation than anything else. All right, so this was in case you missed it with myself, Sam.
Sammy Melly here.
Sam Melly, and today we were joined by
Willy Weezy KE.
Willy Weezy KE.
Yes.
Majina ya Gen Z.
Tutayapokea, tutayakubali ni yao. Yeah. And you will respect that.
Yeah.
And this is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. Till next week. In fact, I won't say till next week. See you on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.